Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. This is Empress Money, and welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. The power of your words is an undeniable force, capable of unlocking infinite possibilities. For those with the courage to take hold of this power, understand it, and wield it with wisdom, you can manifest the life of your dreams. If this is your first time here, I am Empress Money, inspirational teacher of Sacred Love Lessons. I help women to honor the love within so they too can manifest the life of their dreams. Today, you guys, we're on Law 7 of 46 Laws of Spiritual Power. Speak words of life. It was said that on a clear day, an ambitious woman could alter the course of her destiny simply by speaking wise words into existence. Now, I've seen this manifesting technique work. I use it today in my own life. This actually works. Your words are like seeds planted in the soil of your mind and will eventually bear fruit depending on how they're nurtured and tended. Through these same words, you can shape your life in whatever way you choose. It is therefore important that your words be taken seriously. You have the power to call forth all blessings of the goddess. This process can be done in your personal and in your business life. The key is to learn how to master your language properly. Now, our goal today is to open up portals of possibility which may have been previously locked away from you. 4 things we're going to focus on when using your words: energy, frequency, vibration, and intention. Now, before we get started, I just want to encourage you that if this process seems a little challenging, that is okay. I've been in the work and it has been a challenge for me too. And even today, sometimes I have to go back and make course corrections if my words are too harsh, if my words are too cutting, because I'm coming from a place of love. That is my intention. That is one of the areas that we want to focus on. So when I speak my truth, I don't want to leave the person on the receiving end of my communication devastated. So sometimes I have to go back and I have to ask for forgiveness, and then I have to restate what it is in a more loving way, okay? So it's not always easy. You may have to have some do-overs. That is okay. If you get off track, just course correct and get back on track. Now, what happens when you speak words of life? When you speak words of life, your words transform your life. You have what you say you have. You will transform your life. Number 2, your words carry you towards something greater than yourself. Number 3, your words provide fertile ground for your dreams and goals to take root within your soul. And number 4, your words sprout forth into tangible results within your abundant life. I'm a testimony to that, you guys. I have results. I have receipts based on the words. Everything that I said that I was going to do in my life, plans that I made, like way back. You guys have heard the story. When I graduated high school, I had a 10-year plan. Everything on that list, I accomplished. Even today, travel plans, places that I've always wanted to go see, I'm actually seeing those things based on my words and my divine right action. So this works. Speak words of life into your life. Now, ways to speak words of life. Number 1, be impeccable with your word. Now, I borrowed this one from Don Miguel Ruiz of the 4 Agreements. If you haven't read that book, I highly recommend that you read it. It's called The 4 Agreements. Number 1 is to be impeccable with your word. To be impeccable means not going against yourself. And to be impeccable with your words means being careful that what you say does not go against the values you hold to be true. For example, you must be mindful of how you refer to yourself, especially when you're using creation power. The words I am, that is your creative power. That is how you manifest, one way to manifest in this 3D realm. So when you use the words I am and then you fill in the blank, whatever you put in the blank behind I am, that is what you are creating in your reality. So you have to be very mindful, very careful of how you wield that power, because it will come to pass. You also must be careful about the words you allow others to speak over you. For example, if you really knew me, then you would know I don't play like that. Some people think, I might be a little serious. It might get a little intense, but I don't allow people to joke with me. You know how some people will kind of give you a backhanded compliment, or they'll throw shade, but they'll say, "Oh, I was just joking." No, I don't play. I nip that right in the bud. I don't play with the joke. I don't play with the negative words being spoken over me, my life, or anybody that I love. I just don't play like that, right? So I highly recommend that you be mindful about the words that you speak over yourself and that you allow others to speak over you. Number 2, bless yourself, others, and life with your words. Speak good over yourself, over others, and just life in general. For example, bless your circumstances and call out the good that's in them. To fear or to anything that has caused you fear and anxiety, you can say, "I bless you with peace and harmony." To a person who has hurt or opposed you, you can say, "I speak to the God, Goddess in you, and I bless you." To the person that's in disease or overcoming a health challenge, you can say, "I bless you with God's wholeness and perfection." You can bless every adverse circumstance out of existence in your reality because you have what you say you have, and you can bless it right out. Number 3, you can call forth, declare, or invoke. Now, when you use this one here, you have to be very careful about what you're invoking. Be very clear. I would highly recommend that you just take some time and get clear on the outcome that you're looking for. This is based on the law of assumption. And when you hear us say already, what we're saying is that what we desire already exists, and we're just giving thanks for it. When you call forth, declare, or invoke, you're speaking into being the things you desire most. So, for example, for my Bible scholars, in Hebrews, it says, "Call forth those things that be not as though they are." This is what we're talking about here. It's based on the law of assumption. This is where creativity comes into play, allowing you to fully express your feelings and visions with the utmost care and precision in order to paint a vivid picture for yourself. So this is why you want to meditate on your outcome. Then write it down, because you may need to tweak it, right? Sometimes we have a vision in our mind, and then when you put it down on paper, you see that may not be practical, or it may not be feasible in that way that you visioned it. So write it down so you can tweak it, and then you say it from there. I'll leave you with this final thought. "For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in her heart, but shall believe those things which she says shall come to pass, she shall have whatsoever she says." This is your superpower. To all my goddesses out there, this is your superpower. You can manifest the life of your dreams by speaking it into existence. Use your words, whether you're speaking them inside your head silently or whether you're expressly stating them out loud. Use your words. This is your superpower. This is our Law 7. Speak words of life. It has been my pleasure to serve you. I hope this episode has been of value. If you're listening on YouTube, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share, and until we speak again, be the light.